Tonight, we're seeing new video of the latest reckless driving incident in Milwaukee. A driver doing donuts in the street and then driving over the sidewalk right next to a Milwaukee police cruiser with officers inside. CBS 58's Adam Reif live from police headquarters tonight to explain what safe driving advocates say is needed in the city. Adam.
Jessup, good evening. We have seen a lot of reckless driving in Milwaukee in recent weeks, from car chases to drag races to driving through schoolyards. But this seems to be one of the more brazen cases. That driver spinning around a cruiser, the officers do not stop him, and he takes off. The video begins with a masked driver behind the wheel of a Kia with Illinois plates pulling next to a Milwaukee police cruiser in the middle of an apparent traffic stop. The driver then circles behind the cruiser and pulls up onto the sidewalk. As an officer rolls down his window, the car backs out and starts to take off, almost hitting another car.
These reckless drivers are launching 3,000-pound missiles into populated areas, and it really needs to be treated with the urgency that what I call homicidal driving.
A few seconds later, the car is back, coming fast and skidding around the cruiser. An officer gets out, but the car is gone for good this time. The video was posted Sunday, though it's unclear when it was actually recorded, and it's the latest in a long string of incidents caught on camera.
It's happening on such a massive scale, Adam, that they know that the police can't respond.
Jordan Morales of the Sherman Park Neighborhood Association says reckless driving in Milwaukee is classified as a Tier 2 offense, high up the list, but he says too often officers are stretched thin or are already preoccupied.
So it's a Tier 2 priority, and yet you've got this type of lawlessness on the streets. It seems like it's anarchy.
So Morales is calling on Mayor Barrett to declare reckless driving an emergency and the county to follow suit to open access to more resources.
If you had an active shooter moving through a school, you wouldn't be like, oh, we're starting conversations on how to handle this active shooter.
Now, today we did not get responses to requests for comment from the Milwaukee Police Department or from its traffic safety unit. But just a moment ago, I got an email from Alderman Mike Murphy. He's the chair of the City-County Reckless Driving Task Force. He tells me this video is obviously disgraceful and reckless behavior by the driver, and he'll be investigating into why the officers didn't immediately respond and if that driver can still be held accountable. Live outside police headquarters, Adam Reif, CBS 58 News.